Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more Vault Hunters. Now in Update 13. Now that we are in Update 13, a few things have changed. First, Monolith Vaults are now Brazier Vaults. There's a few new quests that we will get to later, and then there's some other changes, but nothing too different. Now that we got the new things out of the way, I want to talk about what I did in between episodes. First of all, I reached level 54, as you can see down in the bottom right corner, which means we got more abilities and skills. So the talents that I've been working on is I got these masteries. So arthropods, undead, and illager. It will do more damage based on how many levels. I've got 2 in arthropods, 1 in undead, and 1 in illager. My goal is to upgrade these talents so that I become stronger against the different types of mobs. I think next I will do 1 level in nether mastery. The other talents that I'm spending my skill points on are depleted and last stand. Last stand gives me extra resistance while below 20% max health, and depleted gives me extra damage while below 20% max mana. So these are really great when I start to fight a lot of mobs and I'm running low on mana and health. It just makes me a little bit stronger and I can take care of the mobs easier. I also got an extra expertise point when I reached level 50, so I took Divine, which gives me a 10% affinity rating for all Vault Gods, making it more likely to get a reputation point. Reputation points can be seen right here. We have Wendar, Valara, Tenos, and Idona, and they give us the ability to do stuff later on in Vault Hunters, and we will have to get to that. You can see that I have a Tenos charm, which gives me 9% Tenos affinity, and that combines with the 10% from Divine, and that gives me a total 19% affinity in Tenos when I complete a Tenos God Altar. Last but not least, I got some of these guys. That's right, I've got Echo Gems. In between episodes, I found a Void Theme Vault, and I ran through that, collecting as many Echo Gems as I possibly could before the time ran out, and I ended up with 16. So now that you know all about my off-screen mining, wink wink, nudge nudge, the thing that I want to do today is our storage system. So a while back, we unlocked refined storage, and I didn't have the stuff I needed to actually do it, which was echoes from Echopog. But now, since I found the Echopogs, we can work on that today. So I took a look into my chests and I got everything that I needed. And then we should be able to craft all the things we need for our storage system. So the first thing I'm going to do is the crafting grid, which requires a grid and an echopog. An echopog requires 8 pogs. So we'll do 8 of these. And for those to get an echo gem, perfect echo gem, and surround that, and now we have an echopog. The echopog, we can make our crafting grid if we get a regular grid. The regular grid requires another pog, so we'll do that. And now we need an advanced processor. The advanced processor is made from smelting a raw advanced processor, which is made with processor binding and a raw basic processor. The raw basic processor requires silicon, which you get from smelting quartz, so I did some of that. And then processor binding. So we'll make one of those, then we can make one of those, then we can make one of these, and then we can smelt this. And now we can make our grid. With our grid, we can make our crafting grid, which if we place down here, you can see there's nothing to do. There's no power, nothing. So the next thing we need to do is get a disk drive. Disk drive requires another advanced processor, a machine casing, and a chest. I crafted up a chest here, which means the next thing we need is a machine casing. Machine casing is made with chromatic steel, vault diamond, and quartz enriched iron, which we make like this. So we'll need, I think it was 4 of those. See if I have too many. Now I can make one of those, and then I need another one of these. So I've got my advanced processor, and now I can create my disk drive. The next item I need is a controller, which takes construction core, advanced processor, destruction core, and improved processor with another machine casing. So I went ahead and made some improved processors. And now the construction core is made like that. And the destruction core is made like that. So now we have everything we need to make our controller. And there we go. Now we should be able to place some of these down. So we put our controller here with our, let's put our crafting grid here and our disk drive right there. So we can put in one of our storage disks that we found. Now we need power. Last episode we came across an energy cell and a solar panel from Power through our mod boxes. So what I need to do is make some energy cables, which is made with dielectric rods, basic capacitor, and chromatic iron nuggets. I don't have any of those, so we'll make some of those. Then we'll make a basic capacitor. Then our dielectric rod requires dielectric paste, so we'll make some dielectric paste. Now that we have our dielectric paste, we can make our dielectric rods. We need 6 of those to make an energy cable. With our energy cables, we will run this down this way for now to connect up there. And then up here, we will go to our cable right there. Put our energy cell and then our solar panel on top. And now if we look at our machine, we have power slowly going up, and then we can have our storage system. The great thing with refined storage is we can take an external storage, which I found from a mod box. We can connect it up there, and there we have every item that's connected to our drawers. The issue here is that if I go to put items inside, you can see our storage disk has 0. Let's see, if I put in a Larimar, it will sometimes put it into our storage disk instead of into here, into our storage drawers. So what we do is we go to priority and we make the priority a negative number. So just like that, that will ensure that any item we put in will go into the storage drawers first before going into our storage disks. So now with this, we can put all of our items in here. And then when we go to craft, let's say we want to next make some 16K storage parts, which requires 4K, which requires 1K. We'll make one of those, and you'll see that it'll pull the items from here, and that just makes it easier. When you go to craft, you don't have to go and find all your items. They're all just stored in one spot. So I got more redstone, and there we can make more of our storage parts. Each 16K storage part requires 3 of the 4K, and each 4K requires 3 of the 1K. So I made 9 1K storage parts, and we should be able to make 3 of our 4K, and now we have 1 1K. Now we need a storage housing. Let's see, like that. And if we put our storage disk into our housing, there we have 17K storage now. So now it's kind of ugly here, so I'm going to take more of our cables and do that, and like that, and now it's all covered up. So it looks a little bit goofy here, but I think it looks okay. We can still see all of our stuff, and we can open our crafting grid and do that, and then we have access to our disk drive so we can put in more disks. The best thing about having our new storage system is we can take all of our stuff from out here and we can put it into our chests there, and then we don't have to come out here for storage every time we want to craft something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all of our chests, put everything into shulker boxes, and then bring it inside and put it into our storage system. And just like that, we have all of our items into our new refined storage system. We still have about, let's say, 6.2K left. So I may end up having to make another storage disk in between episodes, but for now I think we'll do okay. Now that we're on update 13, there's a few more quests that we have to do, such as sealing your crystals, which is to create a seal of the scout. This seal of the scout will give us the ability to do light the braziers objective. So this is one of the main reasons I want to have the storage system, is if we want to craft stuff like this, it is as simple as that instead of having to run around through all of my chests to find the stuff. So there we have that, and the objective is to apply the seal to a vault crystal. So I have prepared a vault crystal over here. And there we have our vault crystal. We have an anvil, and just like that, sealing your crystals is complete. The next one is Warden's Pearl. So the Warden's Pearl is after level 20 while not playing on casual mode, which is what we are doing. We're on normal mode. Dying in a vault means that we lose our stuff. We have done this before, and it is not fun. With the Warden's Pearl, what it does is it lets us keep our inventory without having to pay for it. However, it halves the experience that we get in the vault. So I think I may end up using the Warden's Pearl quite a bit just so that I can get the materials I need in between episodes without having to worry about running through all my gold here. And then I actually level up slower, and then we can do more of the leveling up on camera even. It does not say what we have to do for this quest, so I think I'll make our Warden's Pearl. Let's see, that didn't seem to do it. Maybe applying it to a crystal. Doesn't look like we can. We have to apply it to an empty vault crystal, so I'll have to make another vault crystal, and then I can apply the Warden's Pearl. Now that we have all of our items in here, I decided to move our vault altar into here as well, and there we can get all of our stuff easier. So we need some concrete powder, rotten flesh, coal, and sugarcane. And there we go, our crystal is complete. Now we can take our empty crystal and add our Warden's Pearl. So there's that quest complete, and this gives us 4 vault diamonds. Our next quest is Plunderer's Pearl, which it's very similar to the Warden's Pearl in that it modifies the vault. In here, it removes all experience, but increases the amount of loot and vault ores. I have used the Plunderer's Pearl before so that I could get all the resources I wanted without leveling up too fast, but I think the Warden's Pearl will work out better for us so that I don't have to pay for the gold instead. So moving forward, I'll probably use the Warden's Pearl instead of Plunderer's Pearl if I want to do that. So what I need to do is craft a Plunderer's Pearl, like that, and then we need to apply it to a vault crystal. So I'm making another vault crystal. There's that vault crystal completed. And then we can apply our Plunderer's Pearl, and the quest is complete. Next, we have the Dungeons quest. We had this one before, and I couldn't find a dungeon door, but in between episodes, I found one, and I actually ended up finishing a dungeon and got to an archive, which we'll get to next. So the archives you find at the end of a dungeon, and it will give us an upgrade, a permanent upgrade modification that we can find and then apply it. I found a potion upgrade. So if I take my Slaughter's potion, I can add immortality for 6 seconds. I haven't done that yet. I'm not sure if I will or not. I guess we'll find out. So for this quest, we have to find an archive and interact with an alchemy archive. I would have to find another one in order to do this quest, so we'll have to leave our quest here for today, and in between episodes I may come across one, and that will help us finish this quest. The next thing I want to do today is unlock belts. Belts are like the double pouches, but give us even more storage, so I have the right amount of knowledge points, and I can unlock belts. Then I went ahead and crafted some double pouches, so we could take our current pouches. If I go here, take this one, we'll upgrade each of these. If I look at belts, I need magic silk. There we go. And then we take that one, and let's see if that works. And it maintains all of our stuff. Do that one. And then we needed another pog, so we'll craft one of those. And now we have upgraded our pouches to belts. Now you can see how much more space there is than using one of the double pouches. Now that we've upgraded our base storage system and our personal storage system, all we have left to do is run some vaults. So I think I'm going to run a brazier vault to show you what it's all about. And in between episodes, I also found a lost bounty. So with the lost bounty, if I right click on our bounty table, it gives us this one. So here it shows 116 chromatic iron submitted, and this will reward us with all of this stuff. So I could do that here. There we have completed our lost bounty. And there's another one. This one is kill assassin mobs. And this will give us a whole lot of extra stuff. So that's cool. I'm going to put our bounty crate here. I've stocked up on some bounty crates and a boss crate, a brazier crate, and another boss crate. I believe this brazier crate was actually a monolith crate because I haven't done a brazier yet. So going into this vault, we have a few bounties. We have Hunt the Guardians. This one we will not make any progress on because we're not doing a Hunt the Guardians objective. So I have another Killed Dwellers, and this will give us some silver, which is great for gold. And then our lost bounty. Looks like I've got everything I need to go into the vault. So here we are. It looks like it is an ice theme, and you can see that we need 5 braziers. So the braziers, we find one in each room. They each give us a specific buff and negative attribute to the vault. So once we get started, I can show you what I mean there. Should be ready to get started. That was an accidental use of my ability there. So there's a brazier. Let's check it out. Looks like it gives us 1 grievous wounds and 1 soul boost, and then gives us, which does negative 20% healing efficiency and plus 25% soul shards. The soul shards isn't that great of a boost, so I'm not going to take that one. So we'll have to go into our next room, and then maybe we'll do our first brazier. Ooh, we got a rare plus vault chestplate. Here we've got a fancy door. I believe this is a vendor. This was one of the things added in update 13. So here we have a key piece for 5 gold. I don't think I have that much gold on me, which is a shame because these are super rare and they allow us to make treasure room keys. So I'm gonna have to put some gold into one of my pouches so that I have gold when I come across one of these. So yeah, these are pretty cool. Cool little rooms added. More downstairs. Here's downstairs. Oh, another key piece. Man, I wish I had some gold. We found our second brazier. This gives plus 5 item quantity and plus 5% item speed. I like the item quantity, so we're gonna light that one. Now you see we only have 4 more to find. They are surely faster. Hello. Goodbye. Oh. We got some guys coming up from below us. Here is a zombie dungeon, level hard. I think we'll be able to do this one, I believe. Especially if I cheese it like that. Whoop, didn't want to do that. That did not work the way I thought it would. Oh. I guess we cheesed them the other way. Let's block this off. And we can loot our chests. And we can kill them. It's kind of worked backwards from what I was planning, but you know, it works. It's like I accidentally did my ability there. Little baby zombie. Let's see if I do. Oh, that hurt. Oh, oh, oh. This baby is gonna kill me. Oh. Let's heal up. I think I can take him out if I do it the right way. Got him. Okay. This guy shouldn't be as big of an issue. There is a champion in there with some poison. Oh, he hurts. Keeps throwing stuff at me. There, I got the champion. Put that off. Uh-oh. There's another champion. Must be in this room. Oh. I gotta empty my inventory. Let's see if I do this real quick. Whoop. And whoop. There I can break those, and I don't have to worry about the babies coming after me. Got him. I think the champion must be underground here. He's stuck in a wall somewhere. He must be. I don't know where he's at, but we're just gonna loot our stuff here. Hope he doesn't just pop out at us. I hear him taking damage. There's another champion spawn. Maybe they're in the regular vault. Whoop. There's a guy. Don't know where he's hitting me from. There, I got him. Got some leggings. Not sure if there's an archive in this dungeon or where to find one. I think we got to the end of it. Oh, there's guys. There's our champion. He was... Looks like he came from our trapped chest that we had. And he's done. There we go. No archive in this dungeon, but there was a few champions. We got some cool stuff. It looks like we're down to 9 minutes, so we're gonna have to hurry if we're gonna finish this vault. Looks like I found another vendor, and I've got some gold now. There's another belt and a double pouch. Don't think I need any of those. Down here we've got a vault axe for 25 gold. I don't think I've got that much. Another vendor with nothing to buy. We've only got 4 minutes left, so I think I'm just gonna rush out of this one. I didn't find a brazier in there. I'm sure there was one, I just didn't look hard enough. So let's see if there's one in here. I have the hunter ability, and I have it set to objective. Hopefully that'll help us find our stuff. So there looks like a brazier's down there. Take care of them. Yeah. And there's our bounty. There we go. This gives more mobs and 1 strength. So we'll take that and run to the next one. Hopefully we can finish all 5 before the time runs out. I don't think I'm going to loot. I'm just going to run through and get the braziers. There's another one. More vault experience and more mob health. With a pylon over here. Let's see what this is. Speed 3. Cool. Need to find 2 more. There's another one. Mob health and mana regen. And another pylon. Let's see what that one is. 1 strength. Let's see if I can take these guys now. Oh, easy. No issue. Gotta find 1 more and make our way back, so we better get going. Here's the last brazier we need. Gives more mob spawns and 50% soul shards. And there we have, if you see, it says pillage or exit to complete. I'm not sure exactly what we have to do to pillage, but we've got 2 minutes left to make it back, so I'm just gonna run back and we'll exit to complete it. It's similar to the monolith in that way. This says pillage for loot. Ah, interesting. So I can pillage the monolith, or the braziers for loot. I'm not sure. I think that's how I exit, is I just get more of them. Anyways, we're back with 30 seconds left, and I think we're good to exit. So we completed our first brazier vault, and we're up to level 55. Completed this one. We have 1 more with the dweller mobs. Haven't completed that one yet. So now, since I have an extra expertise point, let's look at what we should get. I think I'm going to do more of the divine so that we get more affinity. Then we can start doing all the god stuff later on. We did not get a whole lot of loot from that vault, but I have all these crates. So what a better time to open them than right now. Just going to place them all down, and then we'll just go through and just open them one after another. There we go. All sorts of stuff. There, now that one's full. Then to deloot, we can just put all of our stuff into here. One of the upgrades that I can put into a belt or pouch or anything is a deposit upgrade. So I think I'm going to make one of those, and then I will show you how cool they are. So with our super fancy deposit bag, we can remove one of those. And if we click on something with it, it should deposit all of the items. Let's see, how does this work? There, shift right click and it just deposits all of our stuff in there. So there's a super quick, easy way to deloot there. And then if we take an item frame, let's see, do that. Item frame. And we'll put it here. There we always have that, and then we can put that into there, and then we can pop it in there. We just have to remember to put back in the pickup upgrade whenever we go into the vault. We also have 2 skill points, so I can take my Nether Mastery and get 25% extra damage against piglins. Let's see if we got any fancy new gear. There's rare. And there's epic boots. There's rare leggings, epic leggings. These boots are pretty good. We may end up using those some point. These are both great pants, so we'll probably end up using them at some point. And so is this chest plate. And I don't think anything else here is all that great. Finally, to end off this episode, I've got another unidentified artifact that I found quite a while ago. So we'll see if we get anything new there. I don't think we've got that one, so we'll end up putting that there. And then I've got some mod boxes and relic fragments. We'll open all these. Not sure if we've got any sets yet. So there's a Twitch emote. Elementals. Nazar, Dragon, Miner, Cupcake, Richity Rich. There's another Nazar. I don't think I have any full relic sets yet, so we'll just put that back in there. But I do have some more booster packs. A whole lot of them. There we go. Look at all these. All sorts of them. Let's take these back out. And then let's see if we can make a relic. Is there a relic stand? Relic pedestal. Make one of those. Let's see if I've got anything, any full sets. Doesn't look like I've got that one. Don't have that one or that one. Very close on the cupcakes. I've got 4 out of the 5 I need. Don't have the Richities yet. Don't have the Twitch ones. Or the Warrior. I've got a whole lot of random stuff, but nothing full yet. Nope, no full sets yet. So we'll just have to keep looking, and then we'll put those in a chest, and hopefully we'll find some more. Here we've got our artifact. Got 2 out of the 25 we need. Lastly, we've got 10 mod boxes. Let's see if we get anything good. We've got another disk drive, which we will be able to use at some point. I don't think we need it right now. We can put it right here. And then we got another solar panel. Let's see. Not sure if these will connect or not. That's a starter solar panel. This is a hardened, makes 800 versus 80. This one's way better. We also got a thermo generator, but I don't think we'll use that one. We'll just stick with our solar panels. So I think that's going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed, please do be sure to like and or subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. See ya. Goodbye. Goodbye.